Well, hello, my friends, and welcome back to another episode, pardon me, of Farm Simulator 25. And we, of course, are on the Zielonka map, which means we're doing co-op, and just having a look, see if there's anybody else online with me. Usually Mr. Teaser's on about the same time I am. I don't see just our luck, and I don't see Mr. Fury. No, I think we are the only ones here. I think we're alone now. There doesn't seem to be any other farmers on at the same time as us. Oh, that is just... Oh, that bothers me so much. That concrete L there and whatnot just... Well, it's, what I get for not thinking things through before I execute a plan, right? Like I said, no plan survives first contact, man. The whole leveling of and all that. The wheat. Now, what we got over here, I'm thinking I might take a part of this field and convert it over so that I've got some better income coming in, as that were. No. Thinking about putting some more chickens down there, because you can make an okay dollar off of eggs. I mean, is it as good as, say, growing poplar and turning it into wood chips? No. But I don't really have the funds to go investing into specialized stuff. Like, I mean, we could plant cotton right now. It's February, so, I've got that field there. I could plant cotton in that. And cotton's pretty lucrative, but again, the equipment needed to facilitate the whole thing, especially the harvesting, uber expensive, man. Uber expensive. But you do make a pretty good dollar off the bales, I gotta say. Again, I don't know that it's as profitable as, say, growing poplar, but who knows? Anyway, bear with, guys. We just got to do a little bit of the old grindy here. We'll take care of the eggs, the oofs, and get them off to market. And we should probably make $25, $30 off of that one little bit of egg there. Come on, gently goes the monkey. There you go. Now you're on point. Ta-da! Alright, tilty, and let's see if we know what we're doing here. Okay, backing it up. Yeah, that's backing up. Right on, man. Absolutely, positively. So what did we get there? Yeah. What is that, $40, $41? Can't see, the screen's too small. But we made a little bit of pocket change off of that. And that's constant. It's almost, it's not really a passive income per se, but it's not actually labor intensive either. Alright, let's go see what the old Jump's got going on here. Any milk for us today? There we go. A little bit more. There it is. Okay, now we just got to get past that lip on the edge here. Right there. Now, let's see. There, that should do it. Should be past her now. And under we go. There it is. Good stuff. Alright, let's get that down to the old mini dairy area. Snow sure looks nice coming down, eh? Love the visuals in this game. Okay, line her up, just like we knew what we were doing, huh? Okay. Jeez Louise, I'll tell you what, man, we are good. Look at this, just throwing it in there like we know what we're doing. Yeah, just like we know what we're doing. Absolutely, positively. Oh my word. Anyway, okay. Now I just want to make sure that we're up and running and like that. Let's just check this out here. Hold on. Okay, what's as we got is, there we go, Mushroom City. Mushrooms are doing okay. They're fine, up and running. And let's see now. We got our butter, and we got our milk, and we got our cheese. So, doing all right there then. No so bad, no so bad, no so bad. You gotta keep an eye because these mini dairies, pardon me, this thing could use a wash. These mini dairies, they only hold so much milk. It's not like the large dairy, in town or whatever, where you can put in, 30,000 liters or whatever. These mini dairies, I can't remember exactly. I'll take a stab in the dark and say you might be able to put 5,000 liters in there. Probably closer to 3,000 liters, by the time you get in there and whatnot. I don't really know exactly, but it's in or about there anyway. So, you got to kind of keep an eye on that. You don't want to have like six, goat stables going and have a tiny dairy because you'll, flood it out in no time. Oh, not quite right. I know it's got to be painful for you guys to watch me do the whole OCD thing all the time. No, not quite right. No, gotta back it up. No, just slightly to the right. Okay, no, pull forward. Okay, now back it up, back it up. Yeah, okay, no, it's not quite right. Oh, I guess I'll have to live with it. I do. Welcome to my life, man. Welcome to my life. I'm the guy that when I used to leave for work, I used to work nights, eh? And when I get up and whatnot, and have my coffee and a quick something, and then, out the door and you go. And I'm the guy that I get down the hallway and it's like, did I lock the door? I must have. Schmutz. So back into the building we go, back up to the apartment, and the door's locked. Okay. Now, did I turn everything off before I left? Schmutz. Unlock the door, go inside, physically put my hands over the stove by the burners, even though they say they're turned off. I gotta physically put my hands over and hover over the burners, make sure there's no heat coming out. Don't feel any heat. Okay, now physically put your hand on the burner. Nope, that's cold. Okay, go around, make sure the lights are unplugged, make sure all the switches are off, nothing's on. Okay, you gotta leave the building, lock the door, down the hall, get to the parking lot, and it's like, I locked the door, right? I did lock the door, right? And if I don't go back and check it that second time, the whole night at work, I'll be losing it, thinking, did I lock the door? Did I lock the door? Did I lock the door? Oh my gosh. So yeah, welcome to my life, kiddies. And it's silly. It's just the stupidest things. Like, you did it, but you gotta check, right? It's just the way it is. It's the same with my phone. If I gotta check something on the phone or whatever, I've got to do it. And then I go down. Did I do that? And then you go back and do it again. Life, isn't it just wonderful? Okay, so I was thinking about putting in, again, back with the passive income kind of, sort of. But it's more of an investment than I want to make for the return right now. I could be putting that money to other things. Bear with me just a second, guys. I apologize, but my coffee is just talking back to me here. Bear with me one moment. Okay, there we go. My gosh. Man. Alrighty, so yeah, passive income. Okay, if you can invest in it, putting in the windmills, the solar plants, they do all right too, but again, expensive to put in. Oh, just bear with. I always got to check this used vehicle, man, because you get some really good deals in there, You know. Bob. Okay, now, speaking of income, I think what we're going to do is what I had said earlier, and we will go and put a couple of coops in the bottom end of the lower end of that field, and we'll just see what that does for kind of, upping the income kind of thing. Because I'm a little low on funds right now, and it's a long, long way to July when I can harvest my wheat. The reason for the wheat, of course, is, well, I got chickens. And then we got the goats, but the goats are great. Goats eat grass, man, so no worries there. You don't need no special crops for them or nothing like that. I mean, you could make hay. They'll eat the hay, no problem. But the chickens, they demand wheat. Okay, so now, what kind of a coop do I want to put in here? That holds, 31 chickens? Oh, we don't need water. Usually with the pastures, you need water, but I guess not for the chickens, I suppose. Okay, now we could put one of you coops in. It's not a bad looking little thing, for the money. And it holds, 30 odd chickens? So that'll net you some eggs. I just want to think where now. How much of this field do I really want to take? And should I not first maybe level it out a bit, and go that route? But this will tuck in there nicely. We can get to the food. We can access that easily enough if we put it facing this way. Just want to figure this stuff out before we go ahead and make anything permanent in here. Go big, stay at home. Go big, stay at home. Cup, bait, or fish. Dichotomies. Oh, bees. That's another thing I want to put into. There's another license to print money. Oh, my word. I hate being indecisive. I think we're probably going to end up going with this one here, guys. That seems like the game plan anyway. Yeah. But we're definitely, I want to go in and kind of level this out a bit first before we go in there and do that too. See, we could tuck one right there and then another beside and another beside type of thing, right? So that would work out okay. I just figured out in my head access after I put it in. Where do I have to drive to get to feed them and to pick things up? Yeah, you see, that ground is not level, and we're going to have bumps and lumps and whatnot. It would behoove us to spend the money and change the topography here. Kind of. See, we could go down this side, and then we'd have road access on this end, But either way, I think before we do anything, we should level this area out. Oh, I hate being indecisive. The joys of, eh? Yeah, I don't know. All right, well, bear with me here, and we're gonna have a little think on what we're gonna do. Hold on, guys. Okay, so like I said, let's level this out. Ooh. I didn't think it would need quite that much leveling out. Ooh, that could be kind of fugly. Alright, we'll smooth this out a bit, and like that. Okay, looking pretty level. What do you say we grab a couple of coops and throw them in there? Now, what way do we want to go? Best bang for the buck. I think this is it, We'll do the 30 chickions, 30, 31, something like that. 30, I think. Again, when I'm recording, my screen is divided. It gets quartered, so it's very difficult. Let me just get close here. Yeah, that says 30 chickens. That's what that says. At least that's my story, and we're sticking... Oh, no, I leveled that. But we leveled that. You guys saw me level that. Why? Oh, you dirty word, dirty word, dirty word. Why would it step like the son of a gun? Why did I bother spending all those thousands of dollars to level this if it's going to just do this to me? Damn deputy dog. Well, like I say, no problems here on the farm, only solutions. We'll just go in and spend more money we ain't got on stuff we don't need and can't afford. We'll just kind of level things around. Well, not level, but we'll smooth it out a little bit. See if we can't figure that out. Soften her down. No. Gonna act like a restricted area. It's not gonna let me soften it up. Yep, no play for Mr. Gray. Denied. That's okay. We can live with it, I guess. It's doing a little bit. You can see the money going down when it's having an effect and whatnot. You see the money shift up in the top right corner there. So yeah, little bits here and there. And we can kind of ease that a little bit. Oh, that is going to drive me ape every time I come down here. In between these two hen houses, that old little dippy doodleitis thing in the middle. Dagnabbit, man. You know, and like I say, we even leveled it out first. I probably should have just leveled it and not softened it. Leveled it, put in the coops, then gone around and softened it. Maybe that might have worked differently. I don't know. Anyway, too late now. The fat's in the fryer, so let's move on, shall we? Okay, so we'll put a few hens in here. And the like. What do you say? Maybe 20 for now, eh? Put in 10 and let them breed. Yeah, go with 20. That works. That's not bad. $1,100 for 20 hens. And the amount of eggs I'm going to get back here in the near future is more than going to pay for this in no time at all. Alrighty. The big thing is the onset, installing the coops and then, the first load of feed and all that, because I'm going to have to buy feed right now because, pardon me, I don't have a lot of wheat, if any, left in my silo. I might have a couple of thousand liters in there, but that's not going to do much to feed the 3 chicken coops. So either way, and or we'll buy a little bit of wheat, and that'll tie them over, hopefully, until I can get my crops in July type of thing. And if not, we'll buy some more. We'll take it out of their profits, man. It's lay eggs or you're going in the frying pan. Your choice. Yippity boip boip. Yeah. All the best laid plans of, eh? Do. Hey, come here. Where are you going? Why can't I read my silo? Gotta be in front? Ah, there we go. Yeah. Okay. Oh, would you look at that? Oh, Mr. Teaser, you were right, man. When I had the small mushroom greenhouse and I was saying it was glitching. We were putting all that water in it. It was just constantly reading 0. Mr. Teaser suggested that possibly it might not be a glitch, that I might, in fact, be filling my silo rather than the chicken coop because of the close proximity of the two, yeah? And I never even thought of that. But I just looked in my silo, and sure enough, there's 200 whatever thousand liters of water in there. So it wasn't the. Oh my gosh! I am so sorry that come out of nowhere. I do not remember eating that. Nah, this damn coffee's coming back on me here. Yes, so I was feeding or watering rather, the silo rather than the mushroom greenhouse. So it wasn't the greenhouse at all. The greenhouse was fine. So there you go, Mr. Teaser. You were absolutely right. I stand corrected, young sir. And thank you. Your suggestion was absolutely on spot. But that's okay. So now we got some backup water for our greenhouses or greenhouse or what have you down the road. Because I don't know that puddle that's in the field that I'm using to fill my water trailer with right now. I don't know if that's going to be there come summer. I mean, it's winter now and we've got a lot of flooding going on. So, I have access to it. Whether that puddle's going to be there in the summer months or whatever, I don't know. So it might behoove me to store some water for a backup or what have you. Oopsies. Okay, yeah. Driving 101. There we go. Oh my gosh. Oh, sinus, sinus, sinus. Do 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 do. Coming around, up and over and around. It's like a Sesame Street series, isn't it? Oh, was it over, under, around, and through? Wasn't that the way he did it? Okay, now let's get this under the filler spout. There we go. Ta-da. Yeah, I've only got a few thousand liters of wheat there, so we'll go around. We'll feed the small coop first, and yeah, then we're gonna end up having to buy some feed, I think, and that's okay. It's a small thing. At least that's what the wife keeps saying. Okay, gently. There we are. All right, now see what you guys will take out of this. Not much, I'm sure. There we go. Yeah, just top that off. Right. Yeah, let's go feed us some chickions. No traffic. Alrighty. It's one thing about working in the wee hours. The traffic's low. Not many pedestrians and cars out and about. Now, can we successfully get in here without too much rigmarole? Okay, we can kind of live with that, I guess, eh? No so bad. There we go. Alright, let's back you up. Now, how much of this it's going to take, I do not know. Probably most of it, though, I should think. We're about to find out. And away we go. Oh, yeah, it's going to take it all, yep. Okay. Well, nothing for it then. I guess we got to go buy some. He says. So yeah, ultimate goal here. I think I'm going to continue on with the chicken coops in time. I mean, not right now. I'm down to, you know, I've only got 30,000. What is that? You know, under 40,000. So yeah, we can't really go willy-nilly on the whole. Let's put this in and that in and everything else. We got to have some maintenance money for the farm. But that being said, so far I'm in the black. I haven't taken out a loan yet, and I stress yet because I'm sure in the near future I will. But let's get some feed together here and the like, so we can feed the chickions and get that all said and done and whatnot and whatnot. Do 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 do. Okay, we got some wheat. Now, how many do you think we need? Should we go 8? What's that trailer going to hold? Maybe 6. We'll see. Let's go with 6, and we'll buy that for the now. Okay, now let's go see what we can fit in the old trailer. And I woke up like a Primus running through my head this morning. Started off with Jerry was race car driver, and now I've got my name is Mud. My name is Mud. I drink my coffee black. My name is Mud. Yeah, good old Primus. Gotta like him. They're Sailing the Seas of Cheese album. There ain't a bad song on that album, I gotta tell you what. Yeah, how are we doing here? How much are we gonna hold if we... Okay. There's just over half so far. I don't want to leave a bunch of pallets laying around here and there and whatnot. Because we're on a co-op map, you know, other people need to use this map as well, right? So you don't want to leave stuff here and there, you know, leave your equipment or leaving like this, pallets all willy-nilly. You know, you want to keep it as clean and tidy as possible. Now we'll have to come back for that one. It wouldn't take quite all of it. So it doesn't hold quite 6. Have to keep that in mind for future reference. Sorry, just tripping on the snow here, man. I love the graphics in this game. I know it's a small thing, you know. It's the little things. Oh, yeah. See, an intelligent man would have just pulled around and backed into the slot, you know, but Mr. Lazy here. Okay. Yeah, back you up and see how much of that this one takes. I don't know if it's going to take it all, but we're going to find out. Okie here we go. Oh, yeah. Hungry, hungry hippo. Oh, it didn't take it all. Well, there you go. Well, I can put what's left in the other silo, or I can... decisions, man. Yeah, I think we'll just put her back in the big silo. They've both got enough food for the now. Oh, you know what we can do? I'm an idiot. Let's go and get the rest of that, the wheat, and pick that up now. Yeah. There you go. I almost forgot about it. Almost left it out. That'll never do. There we go. Now, if we buy a few more, and we can put them in there as well, and then we can, what we don't use, we can just put into the big silo type of thing, right? Okay. Working in the dark. Dagnabbit. A little closer. Alright, let's just back you around right here. Nope, still nope, not close enough. Come on. What is going? There we go, that'll do it. What? Oh my word, you silly little tea-stained crumpet little idiot of a man, Nigel. Look what I've bloody done. Oats. Hi, vey. We'll hold on to it for now. Put her in the silo. And we'll either sell it when the price is right, or if we get horses, we can feed them oats down the road. You idiot. Oh, you absolute wanker. Oh, well. Best laid plans, eh? There you go. It wouldn't be me if this didn't happen. Just our luck can relate. Okay, we good to go? Coming around. Oop, pardon me, excuse me, pardon, excuse me, pardon me. Coming through, pardon. You can't drive. I can drive. What are you talking about? It's country driving, man. Do 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 do. Alrighty, let's get in here and see what we've got left when we're done. Yeah. Oh, that bothers me. That is just. I don't know. Maybe down the road we can fix that or whatever. Once we make some coin. You know, next year or whatever, once I get a little bit of stuff in here. Okay, see if we can back this up here. Ta-da. Alright, top you off. Please don't take all of it. Oh my. Ooh, that took a large chunk of it. But they're topped off now, so we know we're good. There we go, coming around gently. And then we can just tuck the rest in the big silo, and then we better go get those oats before we forget about them. Oats, you idiot. Oh man, every time I come in here, that's just like, ugh. And there we go. Put you in there. Oh, pardon me. Big yawn. Wowzers. It's the wee hours of the morning here when I'm doing this recording, so. What are we today? What is it? No, it's December 23rd today. Wow. 2 more days till the big day for the kiddies, eh? Oh, Sinterklaas and all that good kind of stuff. More milk already? Wow. Cool. I'm not complaining. Now, we just nip over here. We'll get those oats. Get them picked up and out the way. Hello. There we go. Gonna take the long way home. Oats. My word. Dummy. Like I say, we'll wait till the price is right on them and sell them at that point. Oh, that's twice with the odds. Wow, I am so sorry, guys. I apologize. Okay, here we go. Round and around and around. Do 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 do. Gonna approach her from the back side here. I just want to check and see. Goats eat almost anything. Will they take oats? Hold on. And no. No. Goats, they eat anything, but they don't like oats. Goats and oats, it's a no, man. It's a no. Do you want to build a no, man? Do 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 do. I know I'm driving slow, but it's the truck, and if you do 50 mile an hour in the truck and you touch the wheel, you're in the ditch. And I'm not into destroying my crops because I want to go fast. Okay, a little more, and we'll dump you off now. Let's pull forward a bit. Now I go. Okay, we'll dump this little bit in here, and then we are good to go. So there we go, guys. We have a few more chickions. So now that eventually here, within a month, I should think, we'll start producing, a goodly amount of eggs, and we'll start making some money off of that, and that'll be okay. And then with that money, hopefully we can expand a bit more, and like that and like that, right? Have a payday for everybody. All right, let's just nip around here. We want to put the trailer away, away. On the fife and drum, here we come, all full of rum. Oh, the body barrack room ballads, eh? Oh, we got more eggs too. Eggs and milk. See, and that's only with just a few goats and a few chickions. And it's a trickle down. I mean, right now, are we making millions? Of course not. Takes time, man. Takes time. Watch your pennies and the dollars will look after themselves. You know what I mean? Okay, now, straight around. A little more. Oh, yeah, that's about right. There we go. All right, leave us go and put things where they belong. Put you back where you belong. Coming around. Now, last time we got, what, $41 or whatever for what was on there? I don't know that we have as much this time, but we'll see. doesn't matter. It's all money in the pocket, man. It's all money in the pocket. Okay, and over we go. There. Okay, down and down. Almost like we knew what we were doing, eh? Okay, not really, I know, but I have to convince myself, or I get depressed, you know. Yeah, like I say, I'm surprised that Mr. Teaser's not on right now, because him and I end up being on here at the same time type of thing. I'm not sure what his time zone is. In fact, geographically, I'm not sure where Mr. Teaser is. Um, Possibly Europe. I don't think the UK. I know Bloody Fury and Just Our Luck. They're in the UK. But Mr. Teaser, I think more European. I think. What do you mean I'm a peeing? I'm not peeing. You're peeing. Anyway, point being is, yeah, he's usually on. If I do get a video going where, we've got more than one person on type of thing and like that, we'll pop over and say hi, and you can watch them doing their thing too. Because I say, well, it's a co-op map, but I don't know that we've done anything co-op-ish just yet. When I've been on, it's always been because of the time difference, right? I mean, Just Our Luck, they're 8 hours ahead of me, so being in the UK and all, right? And me being up here in Canada, I'm off the west coast of Canada. I'm on one of the big islands off the west coast there, the most southern island, and like that. So yeah, London or whatever, UK, they're like 8 hours ahead of us. And I'm not sure Europe. I'm not sure if they'd be like 7 hours ahead or 9 hours ahead. And again, depending on the time zone, I don't know what the European time zones are like. I mean, here in Canada, we've got several different time zones because of the width of the country, I mean, over in Europe, it's like you go for a 4 hour drive and you could probably take in two or three different countries. Over here, you go for a 4 hour drive, and I've gone from where I am to, the top of the island. Or if I went east on a 4 hour drive, let's see. I wouldn't even make it out of British Columbia, mate. I mean, it's 11 hours from where I am. Take the ferry across, that's an hour and a half to the mainland. And then from the mainland, it's about an 11-hour drive, I guess, to Alberta. And then you can go from Alberta to Ontario in about a day. And then it'll take you a day and a half, almost 2 days to get through Ontario. Reason for that being is the highway doesn't go straight east-west. When you get to Ontario, you hang a right and you head way north and you go up over, Blind River, Sault Ste. Marie, all that area there. Then you come down and around and head south back down towards Toronto and like that, right? Depending where you're going. So yeah, Ontario, that's going to take you a couple of days to get through. And then from Ontario through over to Quebec and down to the East Coast. Oh, another 2 days, give or take. And that'll put you down in Nova Scotia, down on the East Coast type of thing, eh? So yeah, it's a cool drive. I've done it on a motorcycle. Um, that can be fun depending on the time of year, because trust me, it snows and you get cold. I remember coming out. We were coming back off leave. When I was in the military, I was posted into Calgary in Alberta, and I'd gone home to Ontario on leave, and it was, pardon me, it was fall, late fall, but so warm in the day and just freaking cold at night. Anyway, so I spent a week at home. Hey, how are you? La la la. Comes time to go, and I got up to Wawa in Ontario. If you ever go to Wawa, they got this humongous Canadian Goose statue out there. Um, anyway, long story short, I got trapped in the truck stop in Wawa for about 2.5 days because of the freaking snow. And then the rest of the ride home, coming back to the island here, oh man, the weather changed and it got bloody cold, especially going through the mountains, eh? Going up through the pass and whatnot. And I took the old highway. I took the number 3 going through. And that's the old school road. That's not the Trans Canada. But the scenery, oh my God, on a motorcycle. My word, guys, I tell you what, if you ever want to have an experience of a lifetime, you travel across Canada on a motorcycle, you are going to see some stuff. Let me tell you what. But anyway, I digress. We were dealing with chickens. Yeah, yep, and yep. Okay, well, we can kind of live with this. I think, the whole like sloping and whatnot, we can kind of make this a little prettier than it is. It's just, we're getting down on the coin here, man. But my bloody OCD, I can't just leave it. It's just driving me ape. Okay, now can we ramp this a little bit? Oh, it's not going to let me? I think it's going to act like a restricted area because of the chicken coop. I don't know that it's going to let me do a ramp in here. Well, son of a gun, eh? Come on, now let's pick our high point. There. So we've established a high point. Now if we go to the low point and come up to it, we should be able to slope this and put in, okay, there we go. There we are. I was doing it wrong. Again, it's a picnic problem. Picnic, problem in chair, not in computer, or in my case, not in console. Well, alrighty then. That's better. I'm happy about that a bit. This is bugging the living snot out of me, but I don't want to mess around in here because I want to keep this area level because that's where the pallets spawn, and I'm going to have to be able to access them, so I don't want to go, oh, well, let's just soften this up, and then you got this whole roly-poly thing going on. Roly, 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 roly. Yeah, just about that time. Oops, did I say that out loud? Was that my outside voice? Okay. I think we might call that done, guys. And like that, and like that. You see, now this field's saying it needs lime. I limed this field already, so I don't trust those. Just a moment, got coughing. Oh, wow. I am so sorry about that. That was a coughing jag and a half. My. Anyway, my friends, I think we're going to call that and leave it here. So, as always, guys, brightest blessings, eh? Love and light. And the best of the season to you. December 25th coming right up around the corner and like that. So for those of you who celebrate the Christmas, Merry Christmas. Those of you, such as myself, that are pagan, Happy Yule. Blessed Yule tide to all of you. And like that and like that. All right. Do us a favor, will you? Go tell somebody you love them, man. Make their day. Come on. You're going to feel good for doing it. All right, guys. Love and light. Go be the rock stars you already are, okay? And if I don't talk to you beforehand, I hope you do have a very, very Merry Christmas to all of you. Okay. Love and light. See you in the funny papers. Bye for now.